Avisa pra não machucar.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and here we are finally doing it. We're continuing the contest, the fan edit contest for Scream 5. So yeah, we did get a couple of submissions. I was expecting a little more, but we'll do what we have. We have about 5 submissions in total. So yeah, so what I will be doing is by starting off by reacting to each edit one by one, and while I react to each edit, I will kind of like talk about it to see what I like, what I didn't, and like just break it down a little bit. And then once we have gone through all 5 edits, at the end I will come to one consensus and decide who I think did the best and was the most creative with their edit. And the winner, I will be sending you the link to watch the opening for Scream 5 very soon once this video is out. So yeah, so I have my other phone here. Let's begin. All right, so our first edit that was submitted is by Noah, Big and Friends. So let's take a look.
Oh yes, I can see when you sleep at night.
All of this, we just went on a little vacation. Girl, good morning.
I'm creeping on you. I'm creeping on you. I'm creeping on you. I'm creeping on you. I'm creeping on you.
All right, okay, so that edit, not bad. I actually liked it. Okay, so let's start off with, let me just put my phone down. Okay, so I do like that you choose Creepin' as the song. It's a good choice, but for this specific edit, I saw that's a bunny-centered edit. So the Creepin' song, I don't know how well it matches with Bunny. I feel like the Creepin' song would match more with like Ghostface or something like that, or like, yeah, if the edit would have shown like Ghostface stalking someone. But for it to be Bunny, I don't think it matched really well with the song. I did like the transition stuff. That was pretty cool that you did there. I do feel like some stuff was bland, like the text you chose. I felt like you could have used like a better font or add like some color to it. I felt it was a little bland. It was missing a little something. But overall, it was not bad. I liked it. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so this next edit, they don't really have a name, but they have a username under, so I'm just gonna read their username, Soti. So this is by them. Let's take a look.
What you doing? I don't know.
Wow, okay, that was pretty good. All right, so that one was okay. So I like what you did there. So this edit looks to be for one of the new well, not really new characters for Scream 5 from the trailer. I like that. Like, that was really nice with like the transitioning, the effects you did like on the filter. I like the filter on it to give the texture, and then how the song was going with the beats of like the movement of the edit. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. So really, I don't really find much issues with it, but honestly, it was a pretty fun one. So let's move on to the next one. This next edit is by Mig 2.50 production. He sent in this edit. Let's take a look at it. What's that? Okay, that was pretty good too. Wow. Okay, you guys. Okay, so that one was not that bad. Like, I liked what you did there. the cool effects with the glitching and the font that was like clear, you could see through it. That was really nice touch to it. I really like that. The only thing that I think would have made it better is instead you would have, since the song is like burn for you and type of that vibe, I feel it would add to this edit a little bit better is if you add like some type of fire effect. It would have worked a little bit more. And pretty good job, honestly. Like, you did pretty good with this one. All right, this next edit is by, I don't really know how to pronounce that. Oyasumida. I don't know if I said that wrong, but this is by them. And let's take a look at their edit. Wow, not bad. That was honestly a pretty nice edit. I liked it. So with this one, I like the visuals you decided to use for the filter, and the music was not that bad. And it looks like it was centralized with Gina, another Gina edit. So yeah, I did. That was a pretty good one too. The only things that I had a little issues with it was it started off a little slow, like how the build up to the edit, like to the, the part. It was a little slow, but I wish it would have had a little bit more to it than what it was. But yeah, overall, pretty good job. Nice job. All right, let's get on to our final edit, and this is by SMT. If you don't know who they are, we're really good friends, and we also collabed with each other on working for our Scream Plush franchise. So yes, I know I'm closer with them, but don't worry, I'm not gonna be biased or anything. I'm gonna be real with you. So if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
I know that's right. I know that's right, babe.
All right, let's get into this edit.
Called Zera. They basically worship this entity known as Zera.
Okay, that was a pretty good one too. Wow, you guys are making this really hard for me. Okay, so it looks like this edit was based off the entity and the darkness that was introduced in Scream 4. Okay, so we got an edit of that. That was pretty good. Okay, so I like how it started off, and then it just went to like how he talked about it, and then like you showed the entity and like the things we saw of it in the movie. That was a pretty nice edit. I like the flickering motion you did to it as well. The only other thing too, I felt like it was also something a little bit more simple. I felt like it didn't really, the edit didn't show much else. Like, you could have, I felt like it was missing some other cooler effects, maybe some transitions, other things you could do. I felt like the song could have been a little bit more impactful too. I felt like it didn't get louder enough for me. So yeah, but honestly, it's still a really good edit. But I was hoping for a little bit more, for some of you, I was hoping for a little bit more stuff to it, to show like a little bit more creativity to it. But overall, all of you guys did pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty good edits. So yeah, now I have to figure out who I think should be the winner. So I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute, then look back at some of these edits and just figure out who I believe did the best and wins. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I have come to a decision. After reviewing through you guys' edits one more time and really just looking at what everyone did, before I announce the winner, I wanted to say, you all, like I truly do say, you guys all did really good job with these edits. They are not bad at all. Well, let's be honest, there could be some that are better than others.
Oh, what you said? Queen.
but at the end you guys did amazing. I was honestly pretty surprised with what I saw in each one. Each one was completely different edit. Well, with some had similar characters being the main focus of the edit, but like the design of it and the way you guys went about it was all different and unique and creative as well. But there was just one that just stood out a little bit more than the others, and for that, the winner of this fan edit competition is, drum rolls please, So T, congratulations, your edit is the winner. You really did an amazing job with this one. I like what you did with this edit. I thought it was really nicely done with the effects, the filters, the transitions to the music, and the focus of the character of the edit. I felt it was really strong too, and really well done. And yeah, so congratulations, you are the winner. Soon I will be sending you the link to watch the opening, and I really hope you enjoy. And let's give a round of applause to everyone who participated and gave the time to create these edits, because these things, they're not that easy to make sometimes, and they do take some time. So I just want to thank you guys for everyone who participated, and I hope if I ever do another competition, which for now it's looking like this is probably going to be the final one for now, because after this there's not really going to be much to do, especially with this franchise ending. So yeah, leave your opinions down below if you guys have anything to say, and if you have any questions as well, comment them down below. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.